Alright. Weird. Okay. Not even gonna try to use Freddy until his buff on here. Alright. Who do we want to be today? Michael, Legion, Freddy. How much hits the spirit? Is it 9,000 shards that says? Yeah, 9,000 shards. One of which I regret picking up the clown. Shouldn't have gotten the clown. Although in hindsight, I didn't like the spirit at the time when I was thinking about what killers to get for PlayStation. Nothing to even slightly, except for the memorial flower, but I don't want to use the memorial flower. Let's run Doctor. That's right, I lost my last set of comm notes. And I'm on my last set of order notes. 2 orders right here. Three orders. I need a comm though. I need a comm. Do I want double blood points this match? Yeah. It's forcing me to choose. Don't have any more yellow comm notes. I could run this comm, but this comm isn't nearly as good. I think it's only like a 4-meter difference. The yellow is an 8. Oh, because we don't have any other order, we're gonna try this. Thanatophobia. Just decreases all actions, right? Repair, healing, and sabotage. Yep. Okay. Let's try it out. Because I don't think I have Sloppy Butcher. If I had Sloppy Butcher, I'd replace it for the overcharge. Because overcharge isn't exactly the best generator guarding perk when you get above rank 8. I'll be amazed if it does its job in rank 5 like it did last time. Alright, so 30 seconds to go over the build. 2 add-ons, we're going to be running Comm Carter Notes, which will considerably increase my terror radius in treatment mode and considerably decrease it when I'm in punishment. And the terror radius will act around them for 20 seconds and it'll act like I'm on the edge. The order notes create solutionary pallets for them within 64-meter radius of me. Trying to remember what it does otherwise. Oh, and it increases the rate of madness I give survivors when I'm in treatment mode by 15%. We're going to be running overcharge, so every time I kick a generator, it's going to give them a tremendously difficult skill check, which is smaller than the decisive strike. And if they miss it, it regresses the generator by 5%. Running distressing, which increases my terror radius by 24% and gives me an addable bonus to the hunting category, I think. Or it might just be 100% in general. I don't know, I can't remember. But it gives me 100% blood points, I'm thinking, in one category. And Dwight spawned right next to me. How unlucky of him. Yeah, I saw you over here. Something tells me this Dwight's gonna be a little bit more skilled. And definitely give me a run for my money here. I think he made a mistake by not going. They got ruined. How did that pallet hit me? I was like 9 miles away. Good job. All right. Break this pallet. Just so that way we have it for later. Someone healed up, so he's about to go for the save. How? You messed up. Ah, good dead hard. I know he didn't go far. He had to have gone over here. These scratch marks are throwing me off. You're good. You're just not professional. Thought I saw someone dip back this way. Yeah, I've been wrong before. Did you have an insta heal? No, this is someone else. Don't worry, David, I hear ya. I hear you, David. I get what you're saying. I mean, if you really want to run into me. Thought there was a pallet there? There's no pallet here. What are you doing, silly goose? Now all three of you are back here. Ah, one of the only pallets that existed. coming back for this generator. And we know where hatch is. What? Okay, there was a red stain here. I want this David. He's the one with the toolbox and... knows what to do against skill checks. Pellet ain't there. What you gonna do? Dead hard? Got dead hard? No dead hard. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, what? Did I count wrong? Shoot! I had it counted wrong. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but there is an exit gate here and I have no reason to leave. What y'all gonna do? Oh shoot. I feel like Dwight came from the side of the map and hit this door up. Yeah. Ugh. Wasn't a bad round. I also forgot to explain my other two perks. 100% more blood points in the deviousness category. Thanatophobia, every time someone becomes injured, when one person's injured, they have 5% reduced action speed towards repairing generators, healing, and sabotaging. For the first injured, it's 5%, and then from there, every other person I injured, it grows in increments of 3. And then there's Hex Ruin, where all survivors are affected by good skill checks, resulting in 5% regression, and great skill checks granting 0% progress instead of 5%. Com Carter's notes, which considerably increased and decreased terror radius. They would hear my heartbeat in Madness Tier 2 20 seconds after I got out of a chase with them at Madness 3. They constantly feel like I'm always on the edge of them. And the Order class pallet spawn within 64 meters every 20 seconds. Alright. We're gonna keep trying for Michael. Hex Ruin Tier 3 and Thrill of the Hunt Tier 3. Clear reagent we don't care about, but it is cheaper, so. No dead rabbit or a memorial flower. Which stinks because I really need the memorial flower. Iron Grasp Tier 2, I think, will be the one we go with. Oof, 11,000. Not quite enough, but we'll get there. And now I don't have any order notes. Well, I do, but they all, they're iffy. We do lose 5% madness inflicted by the static field, and the illusionary pallets are decreased in range. If there's an obsession, I want to murder their face and try to increase the game pressure. Uh, actually no, we need the blood points. Do we though? Yeah, because then thanatophobia isn't being taken full advantage of. I could make it a small map. That's always an option. Oh, there's an order. Give me this. We need this. Discipline. See, I thought I saw the stain in the last map, but I couldn't have because I was running discipline, so maybe I'm just going colorblind or something. Instead of thanatophobia, I could run monitor and abuse. I should... with distressing though? How interesting. You guys all saw that notification, right? Kind of funny because normally when that pops up, isn't it supposed to stop the stream? I'm not gonna question it. Could run Bitter Murmur. Or we could run Monitor and Abuse instead of Overcharge, but Overcharge isn't... Overcharge is so useless sometimes. And I hate it. Yeah, we're gonna stick with this build. And the offering I put on just gives me 100% blood points in all categories. Where this is only giving me 100% in one. Oh, and my terror radius is increased by 26%, not 24. My bad. A map? I haven't seen a map in a long time. She has a map. Adam has the toolbox. I'm hoping the two Davids are newer. I think one of them is, for sure. If this is the screwy Macmillan estate that I had last time for the doctor, these guys are toasted. You can literally just sit there and guard 5 generators and have everything be okay. Oof. Hopefully they won't get that map though, because if they do, they're gonna be quite upset that they can't get any generators done. Oh no, it's this one. This isn't good for me. I just want to make sure no one's near ruin. He's heading towards ruin. My ruin's wide open. Thought they said they were supposed to be fixing pallets or totem placements, not breaking them. However, I missed that. And you saw my totem, so you're gonna have to die. Yeah, that pallet's already been used. Sorry. Someone's totally hanging out behind this hook. Yeah, David, remember when you used that pallet? Oh my god, I had to stop prematurely swinging. Not breaking the pallet. I got ruined. Woo! You messed up, silly goober. You were doing good. Yeah, my totem placement was in like the worst place though. Kidding me? That was a joke. Saw that coming. I heard him crying. Wait, what? Don't worry, I'm coming back for you. Actually, don't want you to know I'm coming back for you. You and that weaving. Just tap the trigger, that's all I gotta do. There we go. That David with a flashlight hasn't been around, so that's good news for me. And I have that generator done, but that's okay. That just means we're gonna push all of them over here. Like I said, I don't mind, because that means they're just going to push them all the way over here. You didn't want to heal up, that's your mistake. He also apparently didn't want to get flashlight saved. That already? They must not have gotten to him until the second hook. You're both over here, I know you are. What's wrong? Going through withdrawal? I can help. I mean, if you want to run into me. If you're so persistent on running into me, there you go. Nice cozy basement just for you. I don't really care about that generator getting done. I mainly care about these three. Dang. Don't worry, I'm coming to cure you. Give you the Cod Spock treatment. You're still over here. That generator doesn't need to be getting done. One generator, two people. They pushed them all to this side of the map. There's one. Came from this way to this way. Don't worry, David, I'm here for your therapy session. Oh, nice dead hard. I'll give you that one. You know what you're even better at? It's slow vaulting. Whee! It's okay, we're gonna have a giant Christmas party in here. It'll be alright. They messed up. They left all 3 gens on one side. Should have drew me over here. There's a pallet here. Almost betting there's a pallet somewhere in here. Yep. Window there. Pallet here too. This corner of the map would have been the map of the... or would have been the corner of the sentry. And I spawned in that corner. You guys had me lured out to the 4th generator, which was all the way in that corner, but like you couldn't make the play. I don't know what happened. Rank 4. Oh, feels so good. We are finally in the red rank of being killer. Oh man. We're learning stuff. I think the Nia was the first to go. Look at this, engineer's toolbox. No, the Nia had the map. This was the Nia. Nia wasn't the first to go. Must have been Adam then? Yeah, Adam. He had Deliverance. Dang! That's pretty good. I don't even have anyone prestiged yet. If I make it to rank 1 without having anyone prestiged, I will be thoroughly impressed with my accomplishment. Once I get monitor and abuse on the shape, I'm done with him for a while. Oh, there was a flower. Yay! Yeah, I'll let you take all the green stuff. If I take that, it takes a yellow, and if I take that, it takes a green. Yeah, we should be able to get away with it. Oh no, I think I wanted that shard though. Shoot. Oh well. Oh well, too late. No going back. One dead rabbit. Absolutely dog crap. Play with your food as another teachable. I don't need another teachable though. Not from Michael's end. Although it will be good on the new killer that's gonna come out in a couple weeks. We have one tuft of hair. I don't have a red tombstone. We only have a normal tombstone. I just need monitor and abuse on my Michael. Why is that so hard? We will pick up the teachable. I've gotten to rank 4 with the Hag, the Doctor, Michael, and the Legion. I don't even know. Don't even know. You know what I do want to see? I want to see some of the Killer's add-ons of Hillbilly. Because Hillbilly and Nurse are the best in the game, but Nurse is so hard to use. And then Hillbilly I just can't use to save my life. Reduces time penalty when bumping into objects. Moderately increases movement speed. Moderately decreases charge time. Slightly decreases cooldown. Slightly reduces time penalty. Slightly reduces made noise by the chainsaw. Moderately decreases repair speed of survivors injured by the chainsaw. You don't say. Injured by the chainsaw suffer considerably from the mangled status effect. Wow. Survivors injured by chainsaw suffered from mangled. The chain. Chain is the way to go. Run Sloppy Butcher on this. I wonder if this stacks with Sloppy Butcher actually. That's what I'm wondering. But you want the carburetor tuning guide and the Thompson Moonshine. At least it would seem. I don't know. Maybe not. And then the nurse, I feel like, always gets hit with a negative effect every time you go for a positive effect. Besides, like, this chain blink. But I know with the purple, if you go for, what is it, 2 chain blinks, slightly reduces the range of the blinks. Which doesn't really matter if you're running, what is it? I thought there was one that tremendously increases range for purple, but I guess not. No, I guess there's only a green for that. Huh. No wonder why people are always running yellow and green add-ons on Nurse. The rest of them do have ultra rare add-ons. Hillbilly and Nurse, I think, are the only ones that don't have ultra rare. I think. Yeah, because leather... Does Leatherface have one? I don't think Leatherface has one either, now I'm thinking about it. Leatherface might be a third one. I just need my Michael to get monitor and abuse. Along with my Legion. Why is that so hard for me to get? Why? Oh no, I do want the reflectives. Okay. Bloody party streamers, everyone gets 100% blood points today. Today on Dead by Daylight, we're gonna try stalking people to death. Mainly because our doctor add-ons are kinda low right now. Like, I only have 2 comm notes, I have none of the restraint stuff. Or not restraint, the order. We're gonna run the memorial flower. Just so that way we're not wasting time, stalking people. I mean, we're wasting time, but not as much time. I need more memorial flowers and J. Myers memorial papers. Because altogether I can only increase the rate I stock at like 5 times. So I think we're gonna keep dumping points into Michael. That, and I need monitor and abuse to go along with the dead rabbit, which decreases my terror radius. That is a crappy totem spot. Just like this map. think everyone's trying to find Ruin. Oh shoot. We're gonna get up my save the best for last stacks pretty early. Actually, I need to get someone hooked. Oh, come on. Someone just got ruined. I don't know why you stopped. Actually, you know what? I don't want to face that pallet. That was not a smart idea. And of course you have borrowed time. Yeah, they already got him up. I haven't even used my tier 3 yet. Come on, guys. Barely got him. I held that trigger for too long. Oh, you're my obsession. Just gonna play dumb and act like I forgot where you went. Yeah, I didn't use my tier 3 enough. I'd leave. I'd leave. Yeah. They kept tealing and it was just enough to override my save the best for last stacks. What I should have done was track down that obsession. I let her go and that was my biggest mistake. I barely got a pip out of that. My obsession did have decisive. She was staying away from me all game. All game. Only one of the Davids had a dead hard. Messed up. Didn't use my stock enough. Yeah. There we go. Monitor and abuse, tier 1. Nope, iron grass and distressing. Pick up the iron grasp just to get rid of a perk. That way it can't spawn in next time. That's all I want is a monitor and abuse on Michael. That's all I want. Why is that so hard? Alright. What offering? I'll run double blood points again. I need to stock more. Just because all I have are my save the best for last stacks doesn't mean that I'm gonna win. I could have won that one had I stabbed my obsession. Or even just going back to check on the ruin before I picked up that guy. I knew the ruin was gonna get destroyed. Or no, I didn't even pick up a guy. I went to go check on a generator. Porchy, two major mistakes. Going to check on a generator instead of my rune beforehand. And not going after my obsession when I first saw them and stabbing them in the face with tier 3. The rate I was going with other people, I could have stabbed her once and hung her up and all the other people would have been screwed. But oh well, he wins some, you lose some. I spawned pretty close to a corner of the map. So they're on that side, and someone already messed up a skill check. I just want to make sure no one's over here. Okay. My rune's in a decent place. It's not the worst place, but could be better if the wall was rotated. I went for the Jake. Why did I think he was over here? Jake did go this way though. That worries me a little bit. That's okay, I'll bide time. You went left. Come on, just give me tier 2. Oh. There's 2 stacks. And on top of that, they now have to go. Out of their way for that guy. Oh, you took off. Crap. Where are you going? Yeah, I won't get in my way. Where do you think you're going? They totally healed over here. Ran off. I don't know what way, but you ran off. They're lagging. Okay, you're... Stop lagging, please. Dwight, where you go? Dude, that was my stupid fault. Good job. You wanted to play the game and you lost. Was a good try though. That's funny because when I checked that gen, it was hardly going unless I didn't get close enough to it. And boom, boom. They just got this one done, so I'm assuming someone's heading over this way. Oh, okay. Yeah, this generator wasn't going. Which is funny because that's where the ruin was, so why you wouldn't do that generator, I have no idea. Basically just asking to waste time at that point. Yeah, I don't want the Claudette. Wait, what? If you're not gonna wiggle, I'm just gonna basement you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough. You gonna go to the basement? You got the basement. Oh my god, you guys and your freaking toolboxes. That's a Claudette. I don't want the Claudette. Yep. Hello there. Where did you go to, Claudette? She's still hanging around. I think she's going to this one because she knows where it is. You didn't open the door. That was your fault. Should've opened the door. Should have opened the door. Useless pallet back there. Double pip. I am not a rank 3 killer. Why is this game a bad liar? This person wasn't running any perks. No perks, no add-ons, no utilities. A deliverance. Claudette was on that hill and she didn't want me to find her though. I can't believe she was on that hill. I was just scrolling through, checking the doors back and forth. She's like, oh crap, I gotta stay here. Till I went up on the hill. GG though. What did we get for points? 69,000 in the sacrifice, but I sacrificed them all. Jake died on his first hook though. Okay, so that's why that's a little lower. Deviousness, I stocked bare minimum. And when it came to the end, I couldn't stock off of the obsession. Only 2 more pips to rank 3, and then it's gonna get a lot harder. Why am I a red rank killer? I'm not even good. Monitor and abuse, please. No one escapes death. Why? Why? Michael doesn't need this. Michael doesn't need this. I do have a Judith tombstone. Decreases movement speed. I'll take the 2 flowers. It's giving me a vanity mirror. Oh man, do I have Larry's? No, but we do have the game. The game's not awful for it, but in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this here is the vanity mirror. Oh, no. I don't want the vanity mirror. I want scratched mirror. Whoopsies. For hit score in the brutality category and an additional 150% bonus blood points in the deviousness category. I want the scratched mirror though. I don't want the vanity. That means I'm gonna have to let the entity take this whole row, because I really don't want it. I might get this tombstone though. Thrill of the Hunt. Thrill of the Hunt versus Noed. It's gonna take Noed first, which I'm fine with. I'll take Thrill of the Hunt. For the extra 2,000 versus something I'm never gonna use, I will gladly take the Judith Tombstone. Monitor and abuse, please. Oh! Oh, I showed up! It showed up! Yes! Monitor and abuse Myers, let's go! I'm so happy. We're gonna trade that out for Strider, even though Strider has been very helpful. Even though it's only tier 1. No matter what you do, Strider will always be helpful. We can actually start doing real builds. Alright. That's the very first thing I'm going for, is that monitor and abuse. As soon as possible. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna pick up this blonde hair, I'm gonna grab this reflective fragment, the hair bow, and then monitor and abuse. That way, we will have basically no tear radius as a tier 2 Myers. At least that's the idea. No terror radius, no problem. We'll be like the Wraith without a cloak of invincibility. We do have one that increases blood points by 25%. I will be right back, guys. Alright. So we finally have monitor and abuse in our blood web. Freaking awesome. Means we'll be able to have an easier time stalking people because they won't realize we're right by them. Look at that Chinese New Year stuff. We had a map, we had a tool box. That Meg's got a key. Zay Galaxy. Oh, Zay Galaxy. I am coming for you, dude. I am coming for you. We need to find him and make sure that no one gets out with that key. Times like these making me wish that I had Franklin's. Alright. And my hex ruin is in a corner of the map that no one wants to go in. Beautiful. I love that spot. I'm gonna try to stalk him through the window if I can. No, I have to come from the other side door. No, come back. You're my obsession. If I can get her to throw down this pallet, that would be nice. Gonna kick this generator. Alright, we got the map and key combination going on here. You don't make it. Ah, she shouldn't have made it. Wanted you to come through that window. They found ruin! Don't think I'm ever not gonna come up here. And on top of that, you're next to no generator. Actually, you are. Darn it. Someone was back here because they found ruin. My poor little ruin. You're my obsession. I don't want you. Actually, I don't even know where you went. You like to throw down pallets though, so that's okay. I don't want to hit you yet. Can you not be on my butt? I wanted to hit her with the... oh well. Basement here? Basement's here! 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and I'm making you come all the way to the back floor. Blame whatever idiot led me to you.
Oh!
You just made very, very bad life choices. Talk about applying map pressure. You're the one that has the key. Really? Yeah, try it again. Hey, you know what they say, you gotta go, you gotta go. Wow, they actually got to him. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't exactly make up my mind what I wanted to do with you, you know? I'm guessing you came from this generator. No, you couldn't have, because I was chasing her this way. You didn't stay to heal in the basement, did you? No. I don't even care if I'm tunneling. You got a key. You try that tactic way too often. I'm kinda happy they didn't let my obsession die on the hook. There you are. Give me my stock. There you are. Can you not? I get tired of people that do that. And you ran right into me. That could be nice, but you got 2 gens done, so I don't feel bad. Hatch was over there. Oh, come on. No! I needed the kick me points. Double pip. Yes! Oh, I'm rank 3. I feel so accomplished. Red map and a red key. Get wrecked. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. I don't know why the Nia ran towards me though. Like I hung her up and then she ran towards me and all I had to do was go smack. Two people with deliverance. You used your deliverance. You were the Claudette. You were the Meg. Nia brought the map. I don't know why she ran into me though. Huh. I like went into the cornfield and she's right there. Talk about a bad team. Ooh. Yeah, I figured you were gonna eat up the brown one. Entity. What is your deal? Well, we're going with stuff that we actually use, so... Then I'm gonna take this one, and then I'll grab the useless Mori, I guess. Or whatever one it wants to leave me with. Oh no, wait, it's gonna take the green one. Better take the green one. If it doesn't, it's gonna be upsetting. But we do have monitor and abuse now. Yeah! We can get rid of it for Strider. Or if we can get it for Strider. Ah, so satisfying. So satisfying to have a nice Michael build. If they stop to heal, they're screwed. If they're not the obsession, they're screwed. If they don't take out Hex Ruin, which slows the game down. I love this build. I love it. I'm gonna love it even more with monitor now. We're slowly growing in add-ons as well. I like it. I like it a lot. Rank 3 killer. What's my survivor rank? It's probably garbage. Oh my. That's my survivor rank, guys. Oh man. I think what I'm gonna do is upload videos on survivor guides and definitely not use survivors on stream. Quick tip though, if you're watching the stream, go for David. Why? He has 2 perks that you're gonna want as a survivor, which is Dead Hard, which makes it so you can activate the ability by pressing X while running to dash forward, and during the dash you avoid any damage that the killer does, but you can't use it for another 40 seconds, and that's if you're not running. If you're running, your exhaustion lasts longer. But you can't use it for at least another 40 seconds if he decides to, or when you decide to use it, and if he uses it, he leaves you. And we're gonna live forever. The reason why you want this, it's gonna force you to want to be more altruistic, which, depending on the killer, can punish you or use that against you sometimes. But other times it's pretty good to have, because as you saw in the last game, I had 2 hook survivors and I was chasing after a third, which no one made a play, so someone died and I caught up to the third, hooked them, and it forced the last guy to barely save the other person. If he had gotten to the other person sooner, they would not have gone in a second state. If they didn't try to get to him at all, he would have died and the game would have been over sooner, and a generator maybe wouldn't have gotten done. Actually, no, I take that back. A generator got done anyway. So maybe they would have had one more generator done. But it wouldn't have mattered, because then you only have 2 people and you still have to repair 3, maybe 2 generators. If they had the 2 generators done at the beginning, which I don't really pay attention to when they have generators done. I'm just like, oh, Jenny, let's go get him. Kill him. But anyway, doesn't matter. If you're making saves, you get 25% more blood points overall. And if you take a hit for them while they're on their way out from under the hook, you gain another 25%, up to 100% more blood points that you get during that trial. So it can work against you sometimes, but when it comes to being a survivor, there's one of the things you don't want to happen is someone being hooked and then a second person being chased. Because if the other 2 survivors think, okay, I'm gonna do a generator, this other survivor is gonna have to get them, and they don't have that communication, you now have 2 survivors on a hook, and it comes to the situation, we know someone is gonna have to save them as the killer. So the killer's going to limit how far away from the hook that he gets. And if I can get a good viewpoint, for example, I had the hill in the last match as a very awesome viewpoint. I could oversee basically half the map, and when a third person came to save the 2 that were in the basement, I was able to see them trying to sneak by in the distance. And that's what really put pressure on the survivors, and that is what won the game for me. If someone had come to save the first guy that I hooked for the second time, and they didn't decide, okay, we're just gonna keep doing generators, it would have been a different story. But I mean, maybe it would have been a different story, I don't know. They would have had a 4th person, so they could have gotten more gens done. And that 3rd person wouldn't have had to have come in to save a second person. I'd have to watch the recording back, honestly, to explain better. But because just thinking about it, it sounds like a bunch of verbal nonsense, which is probably what I'm spewing out. But either way, anything you don't want happening is 2 survivors on a hook at the same time and a 3rd person being chased. That's the moral of the story. It's okay to have 1 person always working on generators as long as someone else is being altruistic and trying to save survivors that are getting caught, and if 2 survivors aren't on a hook. So for example, sometimes as a killer I try to avoid tunneling, so I'll go after the altruistic survivor. But if I see the person that was previously hooked and I accidentally follow and hear them, I'm not going to not kill them. Like if I see 2 scratch marks, I'll always try to look for blood, so that way I can try to make sure I'm not tunneling. But if there's no scratch marks and I hear a survivor, or there's 1 set of scratch marks and it still has a blood trail, I'm gonna follow it, because I don't have a single visual clue where the other survivor is. So why would I give up another hook state or possibly a death to chase someone else and waste more time? But anyway, enough of me rambling. So what did we swap in the perk wheel today? Well, what Strider did was allowed me to hear them 25% louder when they were in pain. What Monitor and Abuse does is decreases my terror radius by 6 meters when not in a chase, and increases my terror radius by 6 meters when I'm in a chase. Along with the Dead Rabbit, which I believe subtracts 8 meters of my terror radius, or 4, it might be 4. Either way, paired with the Dead Rabbit, when I'm in Evil Within 2, I will have a very small terror radius, the largest being 4 meters. Once this is fully upgraded. But because it's not, so it might be 6 meters. I want to say this takes off 4 or 8 meters. I can't remember which one though. So when this is fully upgraded, at most I will have a terror radius of 4 or 6 meters. 4 or 0. Probably 4. 4 makes more sense. I think it's 4 meters. And then Sloppy Butcher makes him bleed more, so I can see blood trails, and makes him heal slower. Debating whether or not to switch killers. Michael's level 38. I'm in rank 3. I don't want to prestige him, but you get better stuff if you do prestige them. Hex Ruin Tier 3, you don't say. I think the next killer I'm gonna start investing in is Legion. We do have Monitor and Abuse on Myers, but I want an even better Monitor and Abuse on Myers. So I think we're gonna keep investing in him until I can get Tier 3. Alright. Let's keep playing some Myers. And then I think we'll end the stream after this round. What do we want for an offering? 25% more blood points. Actually, maybe I'll just start stocking up my stocking. Good pun, right? Stacking up my blood points for the new killer. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Just saving blood points. Although I keep saying that, and then I spend them. Because I'm like, maybe I can get a better something on one of my killers. When they make this harder, it's gonna be so intense. I think we're gonna start seeing a lot more what's the word I'm looking for? A lot more consistency in killers and survivor perks and obviously more of the skilled players, which I can't wait. Gameplay on that ought to be very intense. I can't believe I've made it this far with Myers. I can't wait till they make it more difficult though. Because once they make it more difficult, I know me and sometimes knife spamming will not work. Everyone always got to be trying the 180s and 360s. And the really skilled survivors are going to be able to pull them off, and I can't wait. That also is going to mean an increase in skill for killers too though, which I also can't wait. Although the thing that does suck that I've seen with the new ranking system is trying to think of how to word it. When someone quits, I think it's gonna make it so much harder to try to pip or even keep your pip. I fear that so much. Because if one player disconnects, it doesn't even count as like a sacrifice point right now. So I don't know how people are gonna make it to rank 1, because a lot of people disconnect sometimes. As a result, I think it's gonna bring a lot of killers down if people quit a lot more. Quitting is gonna be more punishing. Maybe they'll find a way to try to penalize the survivor who does it, or give points to the killer who can't pip because of it. Two toolboxes. Oh no, one toolbox. Is that a flashlight? No, that's a firecracker. Two toolboxes, a med kit, and a firecracker. I always like to try to make sure that I can see all their items. No one has a key. Alright, let's do this. My hex rune is right by two generators on a map that I decently hate. That's not the worst place, honestly. I can kind of live with that. Need to find people without them seeing me. Ooh, he doesn't know that I saw him. Now he knows. Gonna throw down every pallet for me, I'm okay with that. That ain't what you get. Come on. I know you're David, so you got dead hard, right? No, you don't. Why are Davids not running dead hard? What's the deal with that? Dang. Someone on... Okay. Oh, I wasn't wrong. I did see someone. That's alright, I'm coming back for you. Having no terror radius is awesome. Oh man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love having no terror radius. This is the best thing. No one's over here. What gen could they be working on? That one? No, I was just over that one. It's gotta be this Killer Shack one. I see you. Why? Are you gonna DC? You're gonna DC. No, you're not. Man, your urge for fighting is unbearable. Can you please stop? Your urge to not be hooked is just phenomenal. They're not even working on that gen. I don't know what gen they're doing. This one? Whoever was on this gen went to go save her. I don't know what gen they're doing. Oh. Rip you. Oh. Yep. Me too, Pallet. Me too. Get sandbagged, bro. You wanna walk in front of me? I got no problem. What are you guys doing? I feel like you went over to this generator. Yep. I'm gonna make sure I get all my stock off of you. You ain't dying today. You wanna throw down all the pallets? I have no problem with that. Ridiculous lunge! Just having fun, guys. Just having fun. Ruin did its job. The question is, did you? couldn't have called that any better. Where am I coming from? Oh, I see you. Hey! Oh, did somebody say ridiculous lunge? I love that lunge. Oh, don't mind if I do. You guys aren't gonna go save her? Okay, I'll walk over here and save her. Oh, thank you for wasting that pallet so much for me. Come on. Oh, yes! Someone's over here. Okay, I thought for sure. That ain't what you get. No pallets. Ran away somewhere. Where'd he go? Shoot. Oh man. Yeah, I don't play for 3Ks. Come on. I knew you knew where the hatch was. Three. I don't play for the 3K. Gladly take these kick points. Yeah, they weren't on these two gens at all. They weren't on those two gens at all. 2 pips. Oh man. That Meg had unbreakable. Poor Kate. Sometimes going after your obsession and losing them is just not worth it. Medkit, 2 toolboxes, and the party starter. I knew they had the party starter too. I don't know why she used it the way she did though. The way she used it, I was just like, stabbed her right in the face and I was like, huh, where's David? And I know David didn't go towards hatch. And then he hit around the tractor when I wasn't... I looked the other way. Like, just run, book it. You can go 9,000 meters and I wouldn't know. Because I went 25 meters in the opposite direction. At least. These survivors, man. These survivors. One of them was like rank 10 or 12. Like, what are you doing? I just don't know. I don't think it matters because I don't use either of these. I gotta go through a vanity mirror to get it, but you know what? It's okay because it's worth it. Oh man. Please take the other brown one. Yes, it did. How to beat the entity. No. Eh. That's okay. There's nothing important down here anyway. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and comment on what you liked about the stream, what you didn't like about the stream. Maybe I can adjust something. Even if it's something like audio, maybe. But, yeah. This is the end of the stream. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.